I was at work and I heard someone come in because my house is next door.
Zdravím vás, staviteľe, vítajte v 28. epizóde toho našho času v Sandrocku a naposledy sme vyhrali turnaj bojových umení, takže máme na chvíľku pokoj od sviatkov, teda no, na chvíľku, no akože hneď o týždeň je ďalší, myslím, že? Ak mi to tá hra dovolí sa pozrieť. Hej, 2, 4, 5 dní, takže neviem, asi nebudem mať toľko času ja niečo porobiť poza kameru. Sandrunning, jasné. To by sme mohli vyskúšať v tejto epizóde ešte. Katori? Ja vlastne to iba... Jasné, to je iba reklama na toto, dobre. V prvom rade, môžeme vytvoriť tie veci na tú vodnú väžu, tak ja by som povedal, že to spravíme. Dobre. Vop. 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 A vop. Dá sa, že bude aj krajšia tá vodná väža, okej. Tak. Jeda, to bolo other, že? Tower frame, dobre. Wow. Ale dobre to vyzerá celkom. Opravujeme to, čo bolo zničené. Nemám iron plate do keľu. Ako urobím iron platey? No bez iron plateov to trošku nedokončíme, že? Okej, dobre. Dáme robiť. Dáme nejaké robiť. Nech je to čo najskôr. Pozrieme sa, čo máme tu. Tlačítka, to môžeme urobiť. Toto si vezmeme. Iron leči, dúfam, že mám ich dosť. Toto by sme tiež mohli mať. Nech zarobíme trošku, ukážte. Dobre, dobre. Toto potrebujeme urobiť. OK, kde sa to robilo? Aj tu sa robili. OK, vieš čo, ty budeš zatiaľ robiť toto. To znamená, že potrebujeme zase robiť toto. Asi budem musieť rozšíriť výrobné kapacity podľa tohto. Aj. Je toho strašne veľa ľudia, dobre. Tak, čo ideme zatiaľ robiť? Môžeme nainštalovať policu pre neho. To by bolo asi najlepšie. Máme sa stretnúť s Mian. Už sa môžeme stretnúť, alebo nie? Niekedy ma to jejda. Jejda, ona je nedelá, chápem. Tak sa príliš nedelá, čo? No. Ozaj, nemajú tu byť inšpekcie? V gilde, alebo niečo také? A sú tu. Ja som to nikdy neskúšal. Dobre, žiadne nákresy, dobre. Ako to tu funguje? Joj, hľadať rozdiely, takže je toto isté. OK. Jaký rozdiel? Nevidím zatiaľ žiadny. Dalo sa mi, že som niečo videl, ale... OK, nevadí. Aha. Paráda. Takže to funguje ako v Porty, toto hľadanie rozdielov. Jejda, ako tu mám nájsť rozdiel? To nie je rozdielné. Vidím očko, dobre. Čirou náhodou som našiel rozdiel, nevadí mi to. Dobre, dobre. Videl som to, lampa do keľu. To je problém. OK. Okamžite je zlý vankúš, že? OK, nevidím žiadny problém. To je najhoršie, keď ten problém nevidíte. Ak si to strečte. Čo ja s tým? Dobre, ideme k Unsuurovi. Ten tam potreboval tú poličku. Potom... Kedy chcela ísť Mian do tohto? Ešte nie, no. Strašné toto všetko, kam musíme pobežať. A hlavne musíme vyšetrovať. Možno by sme mohli... zároveň v kostole všetkých aj povyslúchovať, že? Aby sme to mali poriešené. Potom máme aj ten sandrunning, ten by sme tiež mohli urobiť. Čo sa tu obzeráte? Vidíte krásny nový most, čo? Dobre, kde to chceš? Tady? OK.
Hey, I was at work and I heard someone come in because my house is next door. And I'm glad it's you and not someone else. Whoa. You really pulled all the stops out on this one. Books, rocks, heck, you could just put about anything in there.
Tak si to užij.
Let me just collect all my rocks here, and we can take this bad boy for a test display.
Okay.
Cool. Say, do you want to stick around for a bit? I mean, maybe you could help me decide which rocks to put where.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Let me just put on some tunes to set the mood. So, the short of it is, I like to organize the rocks into 3 categories. High, mid, and low tier. The mid tier represents the one I think are all right, and definitely deserve a seat at the table, or a rock shelf. And low tier, well, those rocks I'm not a super fan of, but I'm sure other people like. Let's start with the top. First we got onyx, painite, zinc, and then this one. I don't know what it is. Onyx is dark and mysterious. It's pretty shiny, reflects light, makes you kind of wonder about the universe.
Nečakal som, že takéto veci budeme riešiť práve s Unsuurom.
Despite the name, it's really got nothing to do with pain. It's just a nice red rock. I've only ever found one before. She said it's super rare, maybe the only one in the world. So, I guess you could say this rock is unique. Then there's zinc. Zinc is really useful. It's found in the wirings of our telegraphs, street lamp posts. Why, even the firing pin in our Civil Corps pistols are made of zinc. I'd hate to live in a world without zinc. Last but not least is this one. Well, I had some stuff to say about the other ones, but not this one. Oh well. Ready to choose your favorite? And hey, in case you didn't think the stakes were high enough, despite it already being in high tier,
okay,
why don't we also choose the rock that makes us think of each other? I'll go first. I choose painite, because it's the best rock, and you're the best rock. You seem pretty situated, but yeah, you're welcome. Okay, now you go.
Mysteriózny onyx.
Wow, you think I'm useful as zinc? That's a tall order. I don't know if I can fill those shoes.
Ja som
no one's ever been able to make shoes large enough for zinc. That's why zinc wears no shoes. And tragically, I still and always do.
Okay.
Nice. They look good up here. High and mighty. Wondering what the peasant rocks are up to. Sorry, that was out of line. All rocks are great. Next is mid-tier. We have sulfur, selenite, and coal. Sulfur is toxic. I just like the way it looks. It's slightly toxic to touch, but definitely don't lick this one. It would make you pretty sick. Well, Captain licked it once.
Guess
it has next to selenite. Some people call it selenite rose. Couldn't really recommend licking it either. I mean, maybe once or twice is fine. It's pretty much just salt. It'll dissolve if you lick it too much. Then you've got nothing, except maybe a tummy ache. Even if something isn't toxic, it's a good idea to wash it before you lick it. Probably ask first too. Yeah, that's just kind of a good rule for life. If you're ever thinking about licking anything, always ask for permission. Last, but again, not least, is coal. I place coal in the mid-tier because I just kind of like it. I mean, it is kind of an ugly chunk of gunk, only good for being used up, and then when it is, it harms the environment. But on the plus side, it's coal. I'm all picked out, I think. You're gonna have to fly solo from here on out, I think. Which one makes you think of me? Ah, yes, salt. Nature's candy. I'm honored that you would even think to associate me with one of the world's most diligent and memorable condiments.
Ketchup.
Maybe one day I can work my way up to ketchup.
Okay.
Alright. Whew. Finally, we're about ready to wrap things up with low tier. Last and least. Need a minute? Or are you ready?
Vieš toho veľa, čo?
Yeah, well, it's pretty much all I do. You'd know a lot about rocks too, if you were me. Alright, final tier. These are a lot of what people call regular rocks. Granite, sandstone, marble. Some of them have bits of quartz in them that sparkle in the sunlight. Some of them are quartz. When it comes to squeaking into bottom tier, the main thing I look for here is hustle. What shape is the rock? Does it look like it's a hard worker? Does it look like it started from the bottom and now it's trying to get into the bottom tier? This piece of granite to me looks like a fluffy cloud. The fact that such a hard, sturdy piece of rock could be so fluffy and cute makes me think I can be whatever I want to be. This sandstone, the fact that it's called a sandstone and not a sandrock, despite its location, I can't help but admire its rebellious spirit.
Okay.
This quartz, there are many others like it, but this one's mine. It's the most common crystal in the world. Tuh. If you don't count feldspar. In some places, it's see-through. In other places, it's milky and not so see-through. Is it hiding secrets? Is it transparent about other things? When light passes through, it creates a rainbow. Even though it's common, its shape is unique, the same way every snowflake is unique. And when it wants to, it can create an amazing display of color. Well, like just about any crystal really. That's why quartz is bottom tier. So now I ask, which of these do you think represents us? Sorry, I keep changing the rules of this game and stuff. I kinda just made it up on the spot. Need to work out the bugs. So yeah, which one is us? Yeah, whatever happens in Sandrock, we've got our whole lives ahead of us. We could do anything. We could even change our careers to deputy. Wow, there you have it. That took a lot longer than I expected, but the results speak for themselves. This is probably the best display I've ever seen. Thanks for helping me. Feel free to come and check out the rocks anytime. The door's always open.
Prídem ich pozrieť. S radosťou pôjdem ich pozrieť. OK, ale zvyšil sa mi toughness. Na to, že som sledoval šutre. A osaj sme teraz asi pár minút riešili iba šutre. OK, ľudia, akože v poriadku. Poďme do chrámu, ideme narušiť to tam, lebo ideme povedať im pár vecí, vypočuť pár ľudí a neviem čo ďalej. Počkaj, takže tento chrám bol odpálený ešte pred začiatkom hry. Zaujímavé. OK, naloadujte sa ľudia. Dobre. Ale. Dobre, tu máš ty toto. Heidi. Tu máš. Tu máš. A porozprávame sa. Dobre, kde máme tých, čo máme ich počuť? Matilda.
Today we'll be talking about struggle.
Hey, are you okay?
Iste.
He told me right before the incident everything would be okay. He lied.
Oh.
Now I don't need to
remind you
all that Sandrock is exactly the this. You never should have drew this. If I knew what was going to happen, we used to go on lots of adventures. And Logan changed. He didn't care about me or my mom or anybody. My mom said if things get better, we were going to rebuild a school in Sandrock. But things got worse because of Logan. Now I'm the only kid in town.
Nie si jediná, je tam aj Pebbles. Okay.
We get dealt one hand. Ain't no changing the cards.
Ale iste.
We can't change the past.
OK, ja myslím, že ju nejde prerušiť, že? Stretnúť Mian, to by možno pomohlo. OK, ono to myslím, že je okolo 12, že?
We can change the future.
Môžeme teda niečo robiť, akože môžeme sa ísť pozrieť, či toto môžeme dokončiť. Hej. OK, dobre, idem teda zatiaľ do dielne, kým sa toto nejako dokončí. Tak už bude asi obed, čo? Ideme do salóniku, bude veselo. Ajajajajaj. Nazdar, Obed.
Welcome. Well, if it isn't the Builder Duo.
A to sme my. Tá veľká dvojka, čo robí dobré veci okolo mesta.
As part of a very new Blue Moon marketing campaign involving a series of promotional activities, today we're offering a couples discount. 50% off and a commemorative gift after your meal.
Mian, ty si to vedela, že? Preto si pozvala.
Dang. Nice one. I didn't know you two were a thing. No.
Huh? A thing? Is this promotion only available to couples?
Yeah. Made obvious by the fact that the name of the activity is Couples Discount. Hey, are you two a couple or not?
We're... Right. Not like I can't afford it or anything.
Okay, whatever you two. Two Blue Moon
Zatiaľ sa
specials
nezavezujeme
right
k nejakému vzťahu. Pustite ma k tomu jedlu a hneď bude veselo.
Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Or, you know, whatever you want to talk about. Oh, yeah. Since we had our chat a while ago, I've been making some time to cultivate a hobby. And plants. My new hobby is plants. Botany. Zeke has been teaching me all kinds of stuff. If I grow anything good, I'll make sure to give something to you. You know, it's really good to get out of the workshop from time to time. And the desert plants, they fight so hard to make it in this climate. It's kind of inspiring. I've also heard that somewhere out in the desert is a super rare, extremely colorful flower. I hope I get to see it one day. Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up. But what's there to say that hasn't already been said? I've never had a lot of friends, so I consider your friendship to be very special to me. I feel like I can be myself in front of you, and, well, I just know that we're always going to be great friends. Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up. But enough about me. I actually have never been...
Akože flirtovať môžeme, že? Ale nebudem okradať Owena o peniaze.
My grandparents and parents, they all only loved one person in their lives, and things turned out pretty well for them. So why should I be any different? I'll love one person, and they'll love me, and we'll spend our lives together, and... That sounds great to me. Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch... Sure, I like everybody. Oh, you mean, like someone, huh?
Like.
Maybe not? Am I supposed to? I think I have time to figure things out. If I did, I guess I'd want to be treated like one of those people in those cheesy love stories where the hero saves me. It feels like so long since finished already. Okay, let me get the bill. All in all, it turned out to be a pleasant lunch. We should do it again sometime. See you soon.
Okay. Ja si myslím, že pohoda, prečo nie? A boli sme pozvaní na obed, tak... Počkať! Ja som si ešte mal takú blbosť. Ja mám 2 pištole? Kedy som dostal pištol? Eda, ona stále tam niečo zaklína, tam Matilda. OK, už tam prestala zaklínať tá čarodenica, ľudia. Každopádne, odovzdáme toto. Dobre.
Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? Well, of course, I was there at the scene of it all, as were most of us.
Okay.
I came out after the explosion, but by the time I knew what was going on, Logan was long gone. Howdy there. Any news to report on... Goodness. Now wherever did you find this? You know, you don't need to be sneaking around, acting all suspicious if all you're after is information.
Oh, ale takto máme aspoň viac informácií.
Yes, this makes sense. Although I must admit, this shows a level of organization from Logan I can't say I was aware he might be capable of. No doubt you started to put things together since your arrival, but perhaps you'd best hear the tale in its entirety to dispel any misconceptions you might have about the whole ordeal. Not too long before you started living in Sandrock, a great tragedy struck this town. Howlett, the monster hunter, and his son Logan, with whom you are already quite familiar with, ran into some trouble.
Do problémov,
Howlett, when diving in some ruins, explicitly blocked off by the Civil Corps due to an abundance of unknown and dangerous substances. Sure enough, he became contaminated with something bizarre. Logan reacted rather wildly after Pastor Miguel quarantined his father inside the temple and refused to let Logan come in contact with him due to fears of contamination. He couldn't believe his father would be so careless as to come in contact with dangerous Age of Corruption concoctions. One night during the quarantine, Logan attacked the temple with bombs. I assume it was to free his father from the quarantine, but whatever the case, Logan botched the operation and parts of the temple collapsed. Us church folk were all outside, but Logan's father was still in there where we'd left him, and when we found him down there, he was already gone.
Takže bola to neopatrnosť, niekto sabotoval Logana, alebo to bolo pripravené?
Logan blamed us church folk for what happened. Now he seems bent on some kind of revenge. And he'd sooner take down the whole town if it means getting to us, I reckon.
Ale čo chcel vo vlaku?
I appreciate your concern on the matter, but I fear there's not much we can do but trust in the acumen of our Civil Corps to bring Logan to justice. Without hurting him too much, I hope. Try not to get discouraged. There are brighter days ahead, I'm sure of it.
OK, ale čo chcel v tom vlaku? Lebo tamto len prepadol a nikomu neublížili. Niečo tam hľadali. OK. Tak, poďme na toto. Urobíme ukážkovú prácu zase. Tak. Wow. OK. OK. Dobrá práca,
You
banda.
builders did a mighty fine job once again. Just in time, too. I believe our next shipment of water is scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Our town owes you two our gratitude. Commissioner, you really ought to handsomely reward these builders for their efforts.
Right. I'll add that to the tab as well.
Ten účet začal byť nejako poriadne veľký, Jane. OK.
Well, bang up job on the water tower, I must say. You know, it's funny. When you and Mian got here, I bet old Mason the two of you wouldn't last a week. Luckily, he's so far off by now, I doubt I'll ever have to make good on that bet. Now, where was I? Ah, that's right. You did such a good job of following orders that I've decided on behalf of the Commerce Guild that you deserved a bonus for all your hard work.
Okay.
Here's the amount promised by the city and 50 goals on top. Haha, that's right. All for you. Don't spend it all in one place. Bye-bye now.
OK. Tyjo, veľa nových vzťahov, paráda. Aj, Janíku. Toto by som už rád dokončil. Už potrebujeme ten canvas. Toto zatiaľ neriešim. OK, máme sa stretnúť teda v Blue Moon, prečo nie? Asi som sa ani dobre nepozrel na tú vodnú väžu, lebo som bol tak zainteresovaný na našim milovaným Janom. Je tá vodná väža rozdielna, alebo je taká istá ako predtým? Dúfam, že je trošku lepšia. Pozrite na Banja. Je súčasťou toho výpredaja tých stoličiek? Alebo nie? Každopádne. Poďme teda dovnútra, ideme zhodnotiť situáciu. Aj, veľa roboty.
You did what? I did what I had to do.
Čo si zase spravila?
What you did was impulsive. And you put our friend in danger. I was coming up with a plan. Alright, I reckon when you put it that way, I did what I had to do in order to get things done in a time frame that I could find satisfactory.
OK, dlhá veta.
Look, here they are now. Everything went fine, right?
Nikto nič netuší.
Yeah. See, it's like I said. Not everybody's a detective. Folks got their own problems to worry about. Getting away with stuff is real easy. Half of the time it works every time.
Iba ale polovicu.
That's very specious reasoning. Much obliged.
Well, if you're safe, I guess there's no point in getting hung up on what's already happened. Can you guys just promise me that you'll be more careful in the future?
Yeah.
Ain't y'all ever heard of all's well that ends well? Fortune favors the bold. Stupid is as stupid does. I thought y'all were into book learning. Oh, alright, fine. We promise. With that being said, spill the beans! What'd you find out?
Nič moc.
I see.
Wow! So, what does it all mean?
I have no idea.
What? Come on, you said talking to everyone would help us solve the case.
No, potrebujeme asi baviť sa priamo s Loganom.
Elsie could really do with a little less backseat detectiving right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just all riled up.
I think the best thing we can do for now is just wait until we have something else to go on. Thanks for doing all you did. Your summary on what you learned today was incisive and insightful.
To som rád.
Yeah, you went out there and hit the streets like a real hard-boiled bad egg. In fact, that gives me an idea. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a surprise.
Ďalšie prekvapenie.
No, not one of thems. A real surprise. You just better ready. I'm off.
Might want to double-check your windows are locked tonight. Nothing more for us to do now. Better just get back to it. See ya!
OK. Dobre, tak akože nemáme toho nič moc na robote. Zákazky sme porobili, niečo sa robí v dielni, nejaké suroviny. Ako sme tu vlastne na toto s týmto, no? Ja nebudem mať veľa času na hranie. Wow. Čo sa zase deje? Prečo sa zase všetko zlepšilo? A pochopil som, že máme piesočnú búrku vonku? Hej, zase, že hej. Čo zase?
Howdy there. Rise and shine. Ready for your surprise? I just wanted to say, even though we didn't find much poking around Logan's old homestead, well, you believed when almost no one else did. So, thanks, partner. But kind words ain't worth gills on a cat, so I did you one better and brought you this here baby yak milk. His name is Doodles. But I reckon you could name him something else if you wanted, cause he ain't quite learned it yet. With Doodles, you could get started with your very own ranch.
Ďakujem.
Hear that, Doodles? You found a new and loving home. Hooray! Yeehaw! Oh, but shucks. You ain't got a barn, do ya? You can't take care of any animals if you don't have a barn.
Okay.
Maybe if you want to raise small animals, you gotta come over to my ranch shop and choose what you like, either a calf or a chicken. Once you done bought it, it'll be delivered right away. But wait, you ain't built a barn yet? You know, different animals need all sorts of different places to live. Rabbits like a hutch, yak male need a barn. Just go see Haiti and get her to fix you up. You know, it was her construction. Oh, and when you get your little animals running about at home, remember to feed them their favorite food. Well, I reckon that about sums it up. I better be getting gone.
Počkať toho akože v prvom rade dajte mi pokoj. V druhom rade poprosím si svoj sandgear. A v treťom rade Elzy, zabijem ťa. Ale to je tak bežné. OK. Takže ako z toho vrecka vytiahneme. OK, akože dajte mi v prvom rade zásoby, to je tiež pravda. Máme peniaze, tak rozšírime pozemok. OK, paradoxne je tu priestor. Podívajte na to. OK, chlapíku. Keď už ťa takto k nám hodila. Nemám iron platey. Pokašľané iron platey. Dobre. Krabice necháme takto. Dobre, akože miesto na to barn by tu mohlo byť, len... OK. Vydržíš, chlapíku, takto? Asi nenamieta, čo? OK, dobre, Mysterious Box, to nepotrebujem. Iron platey, paráda. Hej. OK. No, nejako ich veľa neurobíme. Akože chcel by som tu... No, čo to bolo? Barn, čo to je? Stodola, alebo čo? Lebo nechcem tohto chudáčika niečomu spraviť, alebo... To je možno aj ona. No, nevadí. OK, už sa nám budú robiť iron platey. Tu máme... Ľudia, toto je strašné. O, máme Public image. Jeda, čo zase ty chceš robiť? OK, posledná zákazka na odovzdanie, tu Grace. Trošku zase zarobíme.
Thanks.
Keď sme aj tak rozširovali pozemok, čo? Ale uvidíme, čo spraví Logan. Čo potrebuješ ty, old žene?
How you been? Not getting tired?
Okay.
No, I'm not trying to... I heard from a friend in Atara that there are a lot of nasty rumors about Sandrock circulating. They say at night packs of roving monsters roam the deserts by the hundreds. They say us town folk are a wild bunch.
Oh, akože divoký západ, okay.
Some of that.
Dobre, čo potrebuješ?
You know me. I came up with a plan that in one fell swoop will not only dispel these nasty rumors, we can take some nice landscape photos of Sandrock to show. Once people see how nice it is here, I reckon... Great!
Okay.
Here's a...
Takže máme robiť fotky. Pardon, že som to tak urýchlil, ale nechcem to proste počúvať. OK, to môžem spraviť potom aj ja. Do ďalšej epizódy to pripraviť. Toto nám je na... Teda, ja že som sa sekol. A hlavne to chcem spraviť až na ďalší deň, lebo... Alebo ďalší deň to robíme, keď nebude piesočná búrka. Čo, prosím, by mohlo skončiť. A ja sa chcem ísť pozrieť sem. Chromium Pig Hammer? Canvas! OK, toto bolo čo? Iron leči, tie som získal a kúpil, dobre. No výborne, Jane, dokonca aj na niečo si bol teraz potrebný. To je môj dlhý životný cieľ, je urobiť túto zákazku. Prepáč, ťa takto držím. Doodles, alebo ako ťa pomenovala. Potrebujeme... Ja som aj zabudol, že môžu ísť z tej strany. Z nejakého dôvodu sa to neráta. Ráta, okej. Takže máme fotku. Mám mravca. A ešte potrebujeme vodnú vežu a Waterworld. To je čo, prosím vás? OK, tak máme toto, ale neviem, čo je Waterworld. Ja iba toto akože? Zdá sa, že to bolo iba ono, ľudia. Urobiť fotku Burgesovho domu alebo obchodu. OK. Viete čo, nebudem si sťažovať, akože poďme za Obenom. Nech to dorobíme. Urobil by som rád aj tú ohradu, lebo... OK. Prečo mi dáva takéto darčeky, Elsie? Prečo?
Hey, these are some pretty ace... Alright.
OK.
Well, that about does it.
Takže urobíme lepšiu reklamu, trošku urýchlené. A ja idem čakať na ten canvas. OK, canvas bude hotový. Máme canvasík, tak urobíme ešte... toto, paráda. A asi môžem čakať, no tú minútu. Ozaj, ale je dôležitá otázka. Čo potrebujem na... toto? No... Veci, čo ešte neviem, kde získať. Paráda. Už to bude. Topánočky. Dobre, takže za Arviom. Zdar, ty Arváku. OK. Spravili sme to, pretože máme integritu. OK. No, tak... podľa toho, že sa nám zvýšili vzťahy so Sandy aj s kapitánom, možno budú spokojní s tým, že? OK, tak sme tady. Môžeme postaviť túto vec, ale ako to dáme, no? No, počkať. Teba zatiaľ dáme sem strategicky. Teoreticky teba môžeme dať takto. Aspoň zatiaľ, ja to keď tak upravím. To sa tam nezmestí. To... Počkať. Nehovorte mi. To... Ani zo srandy mi nehovorte, že sa to tam nezmestí. Čo s tým mám spraviť? Dobre. To je jedno, kde to teraz bude. Budem potom upratovať. Počkať. Hop. Keď to dáme takto, to už sa sem musí zmestiť. Tak toto možno nie je od veci. No jo, to je dobré. Akože, nepáči sa mi trošku, že to zapratalo toto miesto, ale čo s tým narobím? Aj toto budeme môcť vylepšiť. OK, zvyšok tu ja poupratujem. Tak sa poďme na to pozrieť. Jejda, tu je to zase. Jej. Ale no tak. OK. Tak tam dáme nejaké... Čo tam mám dať? OK, hlavne, že tu máš jedlo. Ty si zlatúšik. Dobrú noc. No dobré ľudia, ešte potrebujeme jednu dôležitú vec, kým budeme môcť ukončiť epizódu. Potrebujeme vedieť, čo je naša hlavná úloha. Trudy?
Hello there. I've heard all about you. So glad to finally meet you face to face. I'm Trudy, the mayor of Sandrock.
Nazdar?
Anyway, I just wanted to come by and introduce myself, since I just got back in town. We don't get a lot of new folks, so I'm mighty glad you're here. I'd also like to extend an invitation to the next fireside on Sunday. We've got a lot to talk about. No doubt you've heard about what Logan's done. You seem to be adjusting quite well to Sandrock, and we're happy to have you.
Okay.
See you around.
Nejaké zákazky?
Commissions? I hadn't checked on any of that yet. I'll have Matilda in the church fill me in right away and get back to you. Actually, there is one small thing I guess I could use help with. Although I'm sure you're very busy.
Ale pani starostka, ja nie som busy na biznis a hlavne urobiť si už vás rovno očko.
You don't need to trouble yourself too much with this, but I do need a new desk at City Hall. It seems Matilda took a liking to my old one and made off with it. I'm sure she'd give it back if I asked, but perhaps it would just be easier if we both had nice desks, don't you think? So if you do get time, it would be quite nice of you to help me with this minor thing. Thank you.
Ale ešte... A viete, čo je najkrajšie, pani starostka? Doslova o 5 minút, čo len odídete, už to pre vás mám. OK, počkať.
Oh, thank you. I've got...
No ešte. Tak... Trudy už je rovno aj asociát. Čože? Takéto dobré vzťahy so starostkou, OK. Je veľmi priateľská. A chce zastaviť to, aby to nebol piesok, chápem. OK, jasné. OK. Myslím, že vidím veľmi jasné výhody, prečo by som sa mal spriateliť s našou milovanou starostkou. Aby toto bolo oveľa lacnejšie. To som sa nepozrel. Kam teraz ideme s pozemkom? Jasné, táto časť teda skončila. Hej, čo ty? No jo, kúpime ďalšie, neboj. OK, takže ideme sem. 120 000! No okej, ale nevyzerá to, že ten pozvák pôjde veľmi ďalej. Okej, akože hlavne, že máš svoj výbeh. Už som sa bál, no. Okej, ale problém je, že nemáme žiadnu ďalšiu úlohu. Toto si vezmeme. Výskumné centrum, okej, môžeme robiť lepší recycler. Čo tu máme? Počul som od profesora... O, tam teroristický útok, ale žiadny teroristický útok. Ale no tak. Nikto nebol ubežený, vidíš. Nechcela som ju strašiť, povedala mi, že všetko bude v poriadku, že si silák. Veľmi sa strachovala naša mamka, okej. Ale, no tak. Takže to znamená, že niekedy v týchto dňoch príde semnia? Okej. No tak to sme pekne dopadli. Okej, toto môžem... Čo ona robí s tými panvicami? To môžeme obetovať. Okej, toto všetko už porobím ja. Dobre, ale nemáme žiadnu hlavnú zákazku, takže musíme si na to dávať pozor. A ďalší problém je, že už za pár dní bude aj tento sviatok. No, ale neviem, koľko budem striať toto všetko. Premýšľam, že by bolo asi najlepšie... No, neviem, no. Je to akože absolútne vkedy. Jedna Nia dorazila, okej. Tak to je veselé.
Well, look who it is. I've really missed you. Let me see. Alright, you seem fine. That's a start.
Okay, už si
Have the sand bandits been caught yet? Were you scared back then? I mean, I think I would have been.
Ešte ich nechytili.
What's taking them so long? Is this Logan guy really as nefarious and cunning as the papers say? I hope he gets caught soon. I hope so. You know, if you're scared, you can tell me. I won't tease you too much. But seriously, if you need to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Okay.
But it's great that you're all right. You don't know how relieved I am to see your face. And oh, look, I brought you a whole bunch of stuff. But take me to the famous Blue Moon Saloon first. I'm dying to try all that sand food. I'm absolutely starving. We can catch up while eating. I have so much to tell you.
Okay. Okay, toto vyzerá, že to je na dlho, ľudia, že? Okay, naša kamarátka musela sem doraziť. A hlavné je... takže vráti sa na Fireside pre Trudy, tedy asi začne aj hlavná úloha. Ja už nemám príliš veľa času, čo by sme... OK, akože... Je to trošku vkeli, lebo... Čo mám robiť, no? OK... No, konečne už nebudeš. Môžeš sa venovať plnej cirkvi, Matilda, čo? Ona chcela byť. Ona to chcela mať pod kontrolou. Tyjo, to nemôžeme ani robiť. Čo si to tu robíte za srandu? OK, ľudia, viac zákazek nezoberieme, ne? Už sa mi aj míňajú celkom zásoby. Takže... OK. Viete čo, ukončíme tú epizódu, kým to pôjde príliš dlho, neviem koľko to budem zostrihať. A uvidím, nebudem ani hrať nič poza kameru, pretože sme v takejto situácii, no. Každopádne ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy, prajem príjemný deň, príjemné hranie, ďakujem čo za krásnu podporu, majte sa!